There's not a chance in hell I would join a corrupt organisation. The biggest gang in the UK, mate, that's you. Biggest gang in the UK, and you have permission to walk around with guns.
Armed officers operate with extraordinary powers. Powers we expect to be used carefully, lawfully, and only when absolutely necessary. But in this encounter, their decisions raise a different question entirely. A response that simply doesn't match the reality in front of them. And when armed officers step outside their own procedures, the concern isn't the filming, it's the culture that permits it. Let's get straight into it.
Huh?
What are you filming?
Well, what does it look like I'm filming?
Obviously, you can't film it now.
Why not? It's open, isn't it? If you don't want to film, put a big old fence up. That's so close, it's a bit rude. But yeah, if you don't want to film, just put a big old fence up, don't you?
What are you here for?
Well, what does it look like I'm here for?
I don't know, you haven't said.
What does it look like I'm here for?
I don't know. Could be here for anything, couldn't you?
Oh, it could be.
Get a visa?
Pardon?
You here for a visa?
No, I'm not American. I don't sound American, do I? I think I've got quite a British accent.
Yeah, that's why you need a visa. That's why you need a visa.
What for? What to go in there? What?
No, to go to America.
Oh, right. So this is where you come to get visas to go to America?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I thought you meant like this is where they had to come like renew visas and stuff.
No.
No.
Oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. I'm good. I'm all good. Yeah. So, no. As I said when you came out, no, I don't need any help. Thank you. What's PADP? It stands for what? Passport and something?
Parliamentary and diplomatic affection.
Ah, okay, there we go, cool. Not heard that one before, so yeah, it's new for me. So, yeah, no, I'm good.
Cool.
Yeah, alrighty. Just, can you identify yourselves for me, guys?
No.
No?
2649 there.
2649, thank you, that's how it's supposed to be done. What if I can't read?
Sorry. It's fine.
No, it's not. You've interacted with me as a member of the public. You're a UK police officer. You have to identify. Section 42 of the Police Reform Act. So identify, please.
Okay.
Verbally announce your identification. I can't read.
What's there?
I can't verbally identify.
So to be fair...
Verbally, I don't know. I'm done with you. You've identified. Thank you. Verbally identify.
Under Section 42 of the Police Reform Act, officers are legally required to identify themselves when engaging with the public. In this situation, however, the officers refuse to give their details verbally, forcing the auditor to request it several times. Meanwhile, both sides are using body-worn cameras, yet neither officer announces that recording is taking place. Metropolitan Police policy clearly states that individuals must be informed at the earliest possible moment. Since the officers initiated the encounter, that moment was right at the start.
You'd think after the whole Wayne Couzens incident, you'd be following your Met Commissioner's advice, really, wouldn't you, on identifying? Have you got a warrant card on you?
Yes.
Can I see your warrant card, please?
That's it.
Yes, please. Thank you.
PC Wilson 2905.
Well, that's not showing me. That's flashing a card. I don't know what that card says, do I? That's not showing me your warrant card. That's just flashing. I could do that. I could pull anything out of my pocket and be like, oh, I'm a cop. There you go. There's my warrant card.
Told you my name. Told you my phone number.
There you go.
You can film me sensitive property in there. Okay.
Well, if it's sensitive, I highly recommend not having big glass windows from a public footpath.
Okay, you come up
that
here,
would be a bit
to
stupid,
film
wouldn't
behind
it?
the wall. There's no reason for you to film behind there. Okay.
Well, that's what I want to film. You have no right to tell me what I can and cannot film.
We haven't got a legitimate reason to film behind there.
What are my reasons are none of your business.
So it's quite sensitive behind there. Obviously the gate's coming in and out of the embassy.
So that gate over there
details.
that's completely see-through.
Okay, so why don't you film from over there?
Because I haven't got round to that part of the building
Why do you have
yet.
to come around to here?
Because this is
Okay.
the bit that I saw first.
Is there anything else you've been filming? CCTV cameras, anything sensitive in there?
I've been filming the whole building and look at it, it's gorgeous.
Okay. Well, I suggest just keep moving on. There's nothing else to film here.
You can suggest what you like.
Okay.
Am I detained?
At the moment, no.
Well, then if I'm not detained, I'm free to go, then I'm free to stay, aren't I? So don't tell me to move.
At the moment, you can be detained section 43 of the Terrorism Act. Obviously, you're filming sensitive areas.
You're detaining me under section 43.
You've got anything on your phone that...
Okay, what are your grounds for the detainment and search?
You come up to us, you come around to film behind sensitive areas of the embassy, filming the cameras up there, coming in here. Obviously there's no need for you to come approach us and try and get around the gate.
Then try and get around the gate.
Okay.
Section 43 of the Terrorism Act only applies when there is genuine and reasonable suspicion of involvement in terrorism, not just behavior that looks unusual. In this case, the officers claim their suspicion comes from filming the embassy, its cameras, and the gates from a public area. The issue is that official MPCC guidance issued back in 2010 clearly states that photography alone is not a valid reason to suspect terrorism. The auditor even points this out using their own written guidance, yet the officers ignore it completely. What's happening here is a misuse of Section 43, seemingly driven by wounded pride over being filmed, which is alarming considering these are armed officers.
So under Section 43, you've declared your grounds, which I think are wrong. I'm going to state that now. Okay. According to your own memo from the National Police Chiefs Council, filming is not grounds for Section 43, but that's fine. We'll come around to that in court. Secondly, what is it that you expect to find under Section 43 in this search? That's the other part that you have to announce to me. So let's go through that.
On your phone that might sort of prelude that you.
Okay, such as
sensitive photos of the embassy, cameras, CCTV. Obviously, I can look for your phone. Can't delete anything.
Nope.
Just have a look through your phone, see if there is anything.
Okay.
On the embassy that we wouldn't expect to find.
Okay.
Sort of coming over to the area.
Okay. So you're going to be the one performing the search.
No, you can show me on your phone.
So that's what you want to see. Is you want to see the footage on my phone?
Just anything you've been taken through here.
Right. Okay. Right. So both of you are recording. Yeah. Cool. Brilliant. Lovely. Right, guys. I'm gonna have to stop recording because I am detained, so I lawfully have to show them, and we'll deal with this in court. I shall pick it back up afterwards. There we go, guys. So he's filling out the search slip right now. He decided he wanted to search my phone, hasn't searched my...
This procedural mistake completely weakens the legitimacy of the detention. The officer chooses to use his authority under Section 43, subsection 2, to inspect the phone for potential evidence, but never carries out a personal search under subsection 1. The auditor is not restrained, not searched for weapons, and not even physically secured. He is actually allowed to reach into his own pockets and pull out a vape while still being detained. From a basic officer safety perspective, if there were a real and credible suspicion of terrorism, the first step would be to secure the individual and remove any possible weapons or dangerous items. Only after that would a digital search take place. This order of actions matters legally, because it clearly shows the officer's behavior does not match a genuine belief that the auditor posed a real terrorist threat.
And then when I asked him if I can put my hand in my pocket to get my vape out, bear in mind my person has not been searched, he said, yeah, that's fine. Do you think that sounds like somebody who genuinely suspects me of being a terrorist, or do you think that's a tyrant and a knob who's just going to abuse his powers? Do you know what misfeasance in public offices? Do you know that's a life imprisonment? Yeah. Misfeasance in public office. So, IOPC complaint for him, because these two came along. He verbally announced, he didn't, their identity. Nobody notified me that they're recording me. I had to ask each and every one of them. And for this numpty who said he's going to detain and search me, that's going to be a criminal charge of misfeasance in public office. He's having to be babysat and talk through how to do a search.
Even go so far as to talk through the process of conducting a search. At that point, the auditor accurately names the possible criminal offense, misconduct in public office. This charge applies when a public official deliberately abuses their position or fails to carry out their duty, fully aware that their actions are unlawful or likely to cause harm. The maximum penalty for this offense is life imprisonment. Using Section 43 powers to shut down lawful photography, without genuine and reasonable suspicion, fits squarely within those legal criteria.
Describe yourself, ethnicity-wise.
Told you I'm not answering any questions. So yeah, these guys are part of the PADP, which was Parliamentary and Diplomatic Protection, was it? Yeah, there we go. Just so I know what force to link you guys to. So let's have a show of hands. Who thinks searching their phone for terrorism before searching their person is a good practice for a police officer. Yeah, no hands. Yeah, that's what I thought. Because you know it's fucking stupid. I don't want to fucking join you, mate. Because you're thugs and tyrants. You abuse your powers.
You come in and break the difference. You come in and make the difference.
Make the difference, mate. There's not a chance in hell. There's not a chance in hell I would join a corrupt organisation. The biggest gang in the UK, mate. That's you. Biggest gang in the UK. And you have permission to walk around with guns. Ridiculous. Absolute joke. You just go around abusing people's rights. Abusing your powers. Bear in mind, guys, I wasn't handcuffed. My person wasn't searched. All he wanted to do was look at the footage, and he wanted to see what I was recording around here.
There,
Pardon? Why?
This is part of the embassy land.
Right.
Okay. So
Then that's civil trespass, isn't it? Yeah, it's civil trespass. You have no power.
Do not go there.
You have no power over civil trespass. Don't touch me.
Do not go there.
Actually, to be fair,
You're doing this purposely.
am I still detained at this point?
Not at the moment.
No? Okay, there we go. I'm not detained. You have no power over civil trespass.
It turns into a small but telling display of power. The officer attempts to stop the auditor from moving just a few steps to capture a different angle. The auditor asks the key question, am I still being detained? The officer responds, no, that admission changes everything, because without a detention, the officer has no legal authority to control where the auditor stands, walks, or what he records. Knowing this, the auditor simply walks past. Nothing happens, because nothing legally can. The officer had been issuing commands without any lawful power to back them up, relying on intimidation for compliance. When that tactic fails, all that's left is to stand by and watch.
That's what he wanted to look at my phone, because he wanted to see what I recorded around there when he was literally stood behind me and watched me record it. That's what he's detained me and searched me for. Mate. You stood there and watched me record it, and you wanted to know, and that's the bit you were interested in watching, is what I recorded around there, when you could see what I was recording.
Obviously what we were filming earlier. We don't know what you've been filming. We don't know what's going on around there. Okay.
Carry on, do you slip?
Go, my friend.
What's it? Pardon?
You're free to go.
I'm waiting for my slip.
Okay.
And if I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
By all means.
Absolutely. What's the date and time? Sorry, what's the date today? 30th. And the time is, let's have a look, 1927, just for the record. So yeah, again, they suspect me of being terrorists, but they've got sidearms, obviously holstered and that, but, you know, not cuffed, not searched, not my person.
Cool. Congrats, you.
Absolutely.
Right. Is there anything else we can
No,
help
you can
with?
f*** off. Why? No, I'm not talking to you, I'm talking to him. No, I don't care about manners. I've just been illegally searched and detained. I don't give a f***. I don't want to be respectful. You don't deserve respect.
You see, now you're
There's
stereotyping.
nothing else we need.
You deserve to be in a jail cell, mate. That's what you deserve. And like I said, I will be taking criminal prosecution against you for misfeasance in public office. And I hope you go look that up, what that means, because you'll be f***ing pants.
That's entirely your choice there, isn't it?
Yes.
It's fine. If there's nothing else we can help with today.
Yeah.
These are Pad P officers.
These officers belong to the Parliamentary and Diplomatic Protection Command, armed units trained specifically for high-risk environments. Yet they show a clear lack of understanding of long-standing photography guidance if failed to properly identify themselves as required by law, misuse the legal threshold for Section 43, and ignore basic safety and search procedures. This goes far beyond a single flawed detention. It highlights how counter-terror powers can be twisted to shut down perfectly lawful public accountability. Section 43 exists to deal with real terrorist threats and not people holding cameras in public. If this incident opened your eyes to how easily these powers can be abused by officers who should know better, hit the like button and share your thoughts in the comments about what consequences should follow. And if you want a clear breakdown of your rights when police approach you, check out my Know Your Rights guide, the first link in the description. It's already helping a lot of people. Learn your rights before you ever need them, and I'll see you in the next one.